Hey guys, it's Randy, and it is April 23 today. I'm up here all by myself because Joel wasn't able to make it this week. And we've got a whole lot of trail that we still got to clear and get all the leaves off and debris. And after last week doing it with a rake, wow, I wasn't about to come up here by myself and do it like that. So I rented this backpack blower, and I've already gone through a couple tanks of gas, and wow, this thing really works great. I love this really long tube on it. It gets right down to the ground. Man, this thing really works good. I'm kind of surprised as to the big debris that this thing is actually able to blow around. I mean, I get some logs on the ground that I'll just kick them loose and this thing will just blow them out of the way. I'm really surprised. So I think we're just going to do that from now on. No more of that 2 men and a rake. That's boy, that's for the birds. So I'm just you can see I got some green ribbon right here. We've got a trail that connects from the south trail to the north trail. I've got the north trail about done now, and now I'm just doing the connector ones going north and south. So anyway, I'm going to keep on blowing and I'll kind of show you how easy this is. So now to give you a better idea as to what this area looked like before we even started doing anything to the trail, I took a walk right through where the trail was going to go, and you can see that little green ribbon coming up right there a little bit on the right. And so this was our marker going through the woods where the trail was going to be. And this was actually before April 2 when we were cutting all the stems down with the brush cutter during that snowstorm. This was like in the last week of March, and so you can see there's a lot of debris on the ground. There's a lot of stems to cut, and so just wanted to give you a little kind of a visual as to what this really looked like and how much debris we actually had to remove. You know, it all looks like a lot of work, but man, is it going to pay off when we're all done. So now here's that same spot in the woods I had just walked through before we did anything, and boy does it ever look different now that we've got all the stems down, we got a lot of the debris off, the leaves are gone, a lot of the logs are kicked out of the way, a lot of the saplings are thrown off to the side. It just looks a lot different, and this trail really snakes around. There's hardly any straight shots going in any one direction. I mean, it's a lot of S-curves in here. And so it's really going to make those deer feel a lot more comfortable to come out during daylight hours and take a nibble on this trail. And then as you can see off to the right there, we've got a lot of trees that we can, set up with our tree saddle and hunt this trail without really impacting the property. Now I knew this trail would make it a lot easier for the deer to get from one end of the property to the other because of all the new growth from the select cut 5 years ago, because it's really getting thick. But man, these deer were on this thing constantly, daytime, nighttime, evening, morning, it really didn't matter. They were on this thing all the time, and this is without even any food, so it's going to be real interesting to see how much they like it when there's a green carpet of food in November, and it seems the bears really like it as well.